Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Dave, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
Look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
subject. I think
Welcome to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Now, whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy.
Yep.
How are we living?
What's up, man?
Man, question of the day. Let me turn you up a little bit because you sound a little low. Move the mic up to your face so you can bring it up a little higher. Yeah, perfect. Man, go back 10 years and give yourself 3 relationship advices. And I figure we need to go back 10 years because I feel like a decade ago really changes the landscape of things, and you really learn more. I would say I feel like you've aged enough to where if you do go back, you would give yourself some solid advice.
10 years is a good amount.
Yeah.
It's a chunk of your life.
Yeah. I feel like that's I feel like a decade would be good enough to go back because that would be, the 30s for us.
That's,
the beginning,
that's
that 30.
half of your adult life, too.
So I really wanted to call some women and see what they say.
That are currently in?
No, I don't know.
Or even single ones.
And you know what? I was just on the phone with the homegirl. Let me see if she'll pick up real quick and bring this up.
Hello.
Hey, I want to ask you a question. You're on the podcast, but don't say your name. But I feel like you can speak to this. I'm here with Coy. Coy, just say hello. You don't have to.
Hello.
Yeah. That's it.
Hello.
So my question to you is, I want you to go back. Oh, I'm getting a refill. I want you to go back 10 years and give yourself 3 advices about relationship. So if you could go back, 10 years. So, 30.
Okay.
What 3 things would you tell yourself?
Don't get married again.
I mean, let me explain something to you. Everybody that I have, everybody's been telling me and Coy that we've been on the right path. So I've heard. Number 2.
I would say figure myself out, love myself.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Love yourself.
Yeah, you want to know? Yeah.
You can't love anybody else until you love yourself. So,
yeah. I like that. Damn. Man,
That is not selfish either.
No, that's
no, not at all.
But I think that it's made for people to feel selfish when they're only pouring into themselves.
For sure, yeah.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
And plus, 10 years ago, you're thinking on a different level. You might think, oh, that's too selfish to think like that, But as you get older, you kind of think more about yourself in a good way.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, all right, give me the last one. Give me the last one.
The last one. Shit, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm stuck.
Pour into yourself. Don't get married.
Pour into yourself. Don't get married. I don't know.
What about the self-respect part, too?
Ooh.
Like maybe,
yeah. For
if you're,
sure.
Why would you say that, Coy? Like
more self-respect, yeah.
More, if you have the
Really.
ultimate self-respect for you, like you always talk about, you should be able to leave on a drop of a dime in case something is not.
I like that. Okay.
You know
I
what I
didn't think about that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, that's a good one. I like it. Yeah, more self-respect because I guess I didn't have a whole lot of that 10 years ago.
What you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror for now is different than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I didn't think about that. Damn, that's good. All right, cool.
It's all right.
All right, I'll call you later. I just wanted to call you
All
and
right.
get that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right.
All right,
bye.
awesome. Bye.
Damn, that was good, Coy. Shit. Okay.
Not bad.
Got to get you a bit
I
now.
had a whole week to think about it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you know what? You're right. Self-respect doesn't get talked about enough.
Mhm.
And I 100% agree with you when you said, focusing on you and pouring into yourself. Back then, you would think that'd be selfish of you.
Mhm.
And I recollect, and I'm pacing backwards and thinking, and I'm like, yeah, that does sound, yeah.
It's like you're maybe catering to your other half more than you probably should be,
Mm-hmm.
and not worried about yourself. It's a sacrifice of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Damn, that was a good one. All right, let's get another one. Shit. Damn, Coy. You're good. You're good. You came to play today. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, what up? What you doing?
just got home.
Oh, nice. You got the AC on?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Francis put the AC
One
on.
day,
What?
one day.
I
Banger.
know. Well, yesterday was like 90,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's cooking.
today's a little bit cooler.
AC in March. Like, ooh, what's going on? Whoa.
All right, Nina. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
What's up, Nina?
Hey, Coy.
It's a little better. She had a little laugh at the end of it. You didn't notice the laugh? You didn't notice the
No,
chuckle?
I can't see her, so I don't notice. a lot.
Oh, my God. Got it. All right, Nina. Question of the day. Go back 10 years and give yourself 3 relationship advices.
Okay. When I go back 10 years, the 3 relationship advice I would give myself would be not to settle,
Damn.
and then
You know what? Damn. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
not. So the first one's not to settle. The second one is to like just believe in my intuition, so your gut instinct.
Let me ask you this. We're
Mhm.
only calling women.
Okay.
Do you think that I guess the intuitions you guys have, you guys really don't believe in it, even though you know it was right?
The thing is that I think we want to believe. I think we do believe in it,
Mhm.
but sometimes we just question ourselves because it's like, unfortunately, with the person that I was with 10 years ago, I mean, that was a red banner, not even a flag. That shit was like a red banner.
That's it.
And it was just, oh, well, he's really nice. And you listen to, just like the media, like, oh, it's so hard to find a man. If you find a good one, you should stay with them.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we listen to versus ourselves. Because if I had listened to myself, we wouldn't have been together. Like, legit. Maybe like for about 2 weeks. That's about it. So that would be considered dating. But yeah.
So you'd more
Actually,
likely
yeah.
listen to your intuition as you're older than younger.
Oh, 1,000%.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely listen to it. It's loud and clear.
The stronger the
Loud and
experience,
Yeah.
the bigger the intuition.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, what's number
Very
3?
true. Number 3 still would be to listen to me. It's truly to listen to yourself, especially because I do trust me. So, yeah.
Not that bad. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. You do trust you. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I definitely trust me. It might get me, it might take a little bit for me to get around to it, but I do always make it to it. I always get to the end result how
There
it
you go.
should be. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, hindsight 2020, definitely go back and, see those red banners. But I also feel like 10 years ago, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
We've advanced so much,
Yeah.
but yet we've gone back so much too.
100%. 100%. I think 10 years. Me and Cole were talking about 10 years is just a great number to start with because of the fact that
Yeah.
the person you are now versus the person you were 10 years ago are night and day opposites, and they should be.
Right.
And they should be. And they should.
Yeah.
Be. Yeah, our last caller was talking about self-respect and pouring into herself rather than pouring
Yeah.
into others. And it was on a deep level of understanding the person she was versus the person she became. And I know and the saying is true: to be old and wise, you have to be young and foolish.
Right.
And with there comes the wisdom and the intuitions and the filling of your own cup.
Right.
But I mean, it's interesting hearing a woman's point of view on going back 10 years. I will tell you that. I feel like women are saying the same thing to each other, but not being able to say it to each other and to themselves. I think.
Oh, 1,000%. There are things that I feel like just like women should tell each other and
Yeah.
not be afraid, and yet we're holding secrets. It's honestly, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's also a big question. Like, why? I feel like like women, you guys are very. You guys can be
I can
very
tell you why.
forward and honest, but never with each other.
Right. I could tell you why. Because number one, I see it. They say like, "Oh yeah, I'm a girl's girl," but I feel like when women say like they're a girl's girl, they're only a girl's girl if it benefits them. And that's the problem. Like, there are and you honestly, you could see it right now. Just, not being political, but there are, and it's just proven statistics, there's more women than men, as in adults, or just period, in the United States.
Oh, 100%.
If every woman voted for a former vice president, Ms. Harris, she would have been president.
Yeah, but that's
Hands down, point down. Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You're right. No. You know what? You're 100% right, because I think women overpopulate the world 7-1 men. So yeah, if every one of y'all voted, but.
I'm just saying, like.
No. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying 100%.
Yeah.
You're not talking about anything. You're talking about if women just voted for women. If women rode with women, 100%. If women rode for women like men rode for their sports team, it would be a totally different.
Oh my God, the world would be so different. But I'm just saying, just like
100%. No. I get what you're saying. You're talking about women supporting women.
Yeah.
Period. Like there's no. We're not looking about anything else. Just like us guys, if we see a dude that needs a wingman, we are going to step in. It doesn't matter. I may not know Charlie from Adam.
Yeah.
But I will play Ricky, Bobby, or Michael and say, hey, oh, man. Hey,
natural instincts.
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
Oh my
and
God.
that's the thing.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I
saw this meme. This guy saw a guy and a girl sitting on the bench, and he just came in with the ultimate, oh, my gosh, it's you. You paid for my mom's medication when my card declined. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't even repay you. I wish oh my God. And the guy was like, oh man, it's no problem at all, man. I'm glad I could help. Oh man, oh my God. You and he looked at the girl, you are so lucky, and walked away. I said, hey, there's no better than he literally came into a situation and wingmaned a guy he never even met.
Right. Exactly.
But I think that's
just imagine if women did that. It would be, honestly, it would be epic to see.
Yeah.
but unfortunately, it might not be in my lifetime.
Nah,
to
y'all
see it,
only do
which
that
is
to
sad.
find out if y'all dating the same guy.
Exactly.
That is the
That's when
only
we really
time.
come together.
That is the only time y'all come together is to find out if he's cheating. That's
Right.
a damn fucking shame, though.
It is.
All right, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go.
Alrighty.
All right,
Bye,
You guys
Nina.
have
Thank you.
fun. Bye.
that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame, Coy. That is the only time they come together. It is. Like a bunch of women riding for each other.
Yeah.
The only time they come together is
On a daily, no.
no, bro. Like, I mean, hey, we're trying to figure this out. Like, I gotta find out if he's cheating. What do? You go on the Facebook page. Are we dating the same guy?
All
And post a
hands.
picture of him.
All hands on deck.
That's all they do. There's every city in every state
There's a site.
on Facebook has a page called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" And all you do is post a picture of him.
Technology.
Doc, they're like if you and mind you, to be able to get on the site, like someone has to you have to like basically request it and then they'll do like a little background check to make
Damn.
sure you're a woman. That shit is crazy. But they'll tell you,
Yeah.
my face has been on there. I'll tell you that.
Dang.
The only reason why I know is because my homegirl, hey, now you popped up on it. I said, what? She said, yeah, dog. Motherfucker. I was like, dog. And there was like, you of all, and she said, you of all people, I would never have thought I'd see your face on there.
Damn.
And I was like, that. She was looked at me. My homegirl was like, you're too busy to even
Does
have
it say
a
who
girl.
put you on it?
I know who did. We're not dropping down.
But I mean, okay, you know, but
Yeah.
does the site let you know? Like,
Does the site let me know? that
not
I'm
you
on it?
know, but you could see who posted it.
I don't believe. I've never been on site,
Okay.
so I don't
Oh,
believe.
gotcha,
but
gotcha.
I can get that information, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna out the homegirl that.
No, I understand.
Yeah. We not giving up sources. But yeah, I mean, but I will tell you, I feel like every guy has been on that. Like if you, yeah. All right, let's get into one more
That's
caller.
crazy.
I don't know, nah. It's facts. Who am I gonna call? Oh, let's call him. Here we go.
Hello.
Miss K, how are we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Miss K.
Miss Gay, what's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Long time no hear.
I know.
I know. But once again, I want to tell you, you look incredible. I've been
Aw.
seeing the transformation and the hard work and the diligency and the consistency, and I want to tell you, we are proud of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hard work shouldn't go unnoticed. It shouldn't.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Question of the day, and I really wanted to call you on this because I feel like you could speak a lot of this into life and into the light. Go back 10 years and give yourself 3 relationship advices. What would you tell yourself?
That's a good one. First off, I think the most important one I would tell myself is that be with somebody where you don't have to feel like you have to prove that you're worthy of their love.
Oof. Oof.
And I think that's what, like, a lot of people, at least my friends who I've spoken to in their, like, 20s, it's like a repeating,
Yeah.
like, what's the word, theme. And
Yep.
for me, it was like I look back at where I was, like, 10 years ago, and, yeah, like, whoever you're in a relationship with or
Yep.
dating
Yeah.
should know your worth already.
Yeah.
Should know what you bring.
Oof.
And if you even feel like you have to
Oof.
prove that,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
bye, Felice, like, bye, boy, because it's like,
Oof.
and I think,
No,
and
fact.
I
Go
think
ahead.
it just
Talk
goes
it.
back to, like,
Yeah.
I think it just goes back to also, like, love yourself first.
Mm.
And that has
Mm.
been, again,
Mm.
something I'm like, having to relearn and discover who I am. And
Yeah.
don't be with somebody unless you absolutely love yourself
Yeah.
and even like yourself. Like, because if you don't feel confident in who you are
Yeah.
and love yourself, then why would somebody else love you? Like, if you can't even love yourself.
Facts.
So I think that's my biggest thing is looking back on, like, my past dating.
Yeah.
You don't, like, I would tell myself, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. And if you do, they are not the person for you.
Facts. Facts. Yes. No, 100%. Like, you came to the table. I don't ask me what I brought to the table. You came to this table. Like, yeah. No, 100%. Like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and, like, a lot of times, like, people, like, guys would have pursued, like, my ex, who I was with for a long time.
Yeah.
He pursued me. He kept coming back, yet one of the main things in that relationship was I always constantly had to feel like I had to show him, like, but look at what I'm doing. Like, look at who I am. Like, prove myself. I had to prove myself, but at the end of the day, it's like he knew who I was.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do all of that. And if he didn't know who I was and didn't know my worth and how great I am, then bye, because ew.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times also those people who make somebody feel in a relationship that they need to earn their love or they need to prove,
Yeah.
they're not secure with themselves. And that took me a
100% not.
long time to figure out.
No.
And you don't want to be with somebody who isn't 100% sure of you anyways.
Man. Louder for the people in the back. Shit. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, give me number 2. Man.
No, don't sacrifice other relationships like friendships.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Somebody else.
Damn. Coy, go
Have
grab a
your
bib from
own-
the back from Miss K. Shit.
See, sacrificing is general, but she gave the
No,
friends and stuff.
Yeah, she said it. No, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Continue.
No.
My bad.
No, like literally have your own life outside of, that's what I would tell myself. Have your own life. Do your own thing, because if somebody is giving you a hard time or isolating you in a way, maybe they're not doing it like in a bad way, but even if you feel a little bit that you have to give up yourself, that is not the person for you, because the person for you is going to support you in every single thing, is going to love that you're busy, is going to love that you have hobbies. And I think that's just like super important for people to know. Like, do not make your partner your whole world, your whole identity, because one, you're going to lose yourself, who's amazing. So don't do that. That other person probably isn't doing it, so why should you? And it's just, you need other relationships. You need those other connections, and you need to have your own thing going on. Like, everybody's in charge of their own happiness. And to compromise even a little bit of that,
Jesus.
I wish I would have never.
I mean, but like I said, like, you know, this is so. We were talking to my sister about this before you, and we're just, you know, like she was like, if women would get together and talk to them, like, and she even, you know, in reference to talking to them like they talk on this podcast, like they would, like, women would be more together and more united.
And that's another thing. Like, yes, 100%. And, you know, probably within the last, like, 5 years, I want to say, I have realized how important my female friendships are.
Yeah.
And looking back at, like, the girls who are like, oh, I don't really have guy friends. Like, I mean, I don't really have girlfriends. All my friends are guys. Like, first off, girlhood is something that every female needs, because it's just like guys. You guys need your dudes.
100%.
Like,
100%.
and so girls know what we're going through. We know how we feel. We know how we think. We know all of that. And to have that support and love, like, I just went through a horrible breakup, and all of my girlfriends almost daily were checking in on me, supporting me,
Yeah.
encouraging me,
Yeah.
reminding me,
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Not like, what are you doing? And they were there for me to like have those conversations. And
Yeah.
they were like, text me, talk to us, like,
Yeah.
and reminding me, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, is that really what you, like, you're sad over that? Really?
Mhm.
And it's so great to have to be like, ew, yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, you know what? And I always tell people, like, I think as guys, like, we know when something's off with our friends, like, what's wrong? Nah, man, I'm cool. You know what? I'm gonna head over there. I'll be over there in a second. Nah, it's okay. Nah, and then you go over there and it's like, damn, like, like.
That's so
what are
funny you
doing?
say that because, like, at the beginning of my breakup, one of my best friends who's not in the same state as me, but she was, like, texting me, and then there was a point where I was like, I'm just going to disconnect. Like, I just need to, like, process. And she was like, yeah, no, you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh? And then she's like, I'm going to call you. And I was like, you don't have to. She's like, I'm going to call you. You need to answer.
Yeah.
And it was like probably one of the greatest conversations. And I left that phone call, like, one, feeling like, wow, my best friend, like one of my best friends seriously, genuinely cares about my well-being.
Yeah.
And just to have that support and love is like, I learned a lot basically about love through this breakup, but about love with my friends of like, I was always feeling like, oh my God, if I'm single, I'm alone. I'm not, I like didn't have that this time. I didn't have those feelings because I had my girlfriends. I had my group of friends, like
Nice.
checking on me. Like even you, like you were checking on me and being like, you good? Like, and that is so important. And I think everybody needs that. And I think finding your support system when you're younger and just being open and honest with them is probably the best thing.
Yeah, no, I tell people all the time. I said some of the greatest friendships I have, like I, you know, like everybody here that's, you know, that's been with me 20 plus years. That's family. That's but a lot of the new great friendships that I have, like you and a bunch of other people. Like I tell people, I was like that. I'm like when people hear us talk, it's like, oh my gosh, how long? I was like, that we've never even met.
Yeah.
And I was like, but like I was like, you don't have to meet to have a great friendship, because I was like, there's sometimes when we're talking, it's like, damn, like we're the exact same person in a different state.
Yes.
And
it's crazy. Like when you and I talk sometimes, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, no, but it's because like I always tell people, you don't meet anybody by accident. You don't.
No.
They're here for a blessing or a lesson. Now, you got to
I'm good on the lessons, though. God, I'm good. I'm good.
You're done being his strongest warrior.
So, okay, totally off topic, but I'm going to, like, say something about that statement.
Go ahead.
I was always, like, this year, and it's only March, but I was, like, telling my friends, I was, like, oh, my God, like, they always say God doesn't give you more than you can handle. And my one friend that I have here in Texas who I go to church with, she looked at me one day and she was like, no, I don't think that's true. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, God gives you all of that, so you go and turn to him, so you, like, can lean on him.
I like that.
So you're not going through it alone. And I was like, whoa.
I like that.
Definitely a different perspective.
Yeah, 100%. Bring you closer.
Yes, and I was like,
I got to
oh
be
my
your
God.
only option.
Basically, like, you're not in this alone. You're not having to carry this heavy thing or go through this hard thing alone.
Yeah.
And she was like, even God is, like, putting people in your life to help you through it. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so right.
Facts. 100%.
Yeah.
All right, Miss K, we appreciate the call. I'm sending something out to you Monday. I can't thank you enough for always just picking up the phone. And I am so proud of you on your fitness journey and your mental health journey as well. But yeah, I'll hit you up in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Damn. Hey, these women, Coy, they had to get some shit off their chest. I mean, and I always tell people, like, that going back 10 years thing really kind of changes perspective on a lot of things, because you really get the chance, like if you get to go back 10 years, you really get to have a heart-to-heart with yourself.
Yeah, there's nobody that can't say one thing.
Oh, no,
that
absolutely
they
not.
learned or changed,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's the idea of showing and teaching and whatnot. All right, man, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy. You downloaded that Mendo No podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at MendoNo, Twitter at MendoNo1, shoot me an email, Chris at MendoNo.com, or hop on the MendoNo.com website and shoot me a message. Calling my guy. We are out of here.